I'm not sure what got into Andrea Mitchell today, but I want you to listen to this sort of a dismissal of a statement the president made about opening the oil reserves around the world to reduce the cost of gas. Check out how she describes this, and we'll take it on the other side.
Well, I do think that taking credit for any reduction in gas prices based on what he did with the Strategic Petroleum Reserve is a little bit, let's say, fictitious. It was more to do, I think, with Saudi Arabia and OPEC leaders deciding to pump more gas and a couple of other factors.
Guess what? They're not mutually exclusive. It is true that Saudi Arabia increasing the amount of gas they put out drops the price of oil, right? Of course it does. But to just dismiss that the president went around the world, he didn't go ahead and say, I am opening the strategic reserve in America alone, and in that way to reduce the price of gas, because the price of oil, because we know the price of oil is fungible. It is something traded on the international market. So whatever the price is reflected in the United States actually has a measure over the entire world, right? But what the president did by coordinating, ensuring that it's not only the American Federal Strategic Reserve is open, but throughout the world, several other strategic reserves are open, it means it gave leeway, it reduced price pressures for a while. And Saudi Arabia doesn't want to lose any pricing power or price pressures. So what they're going to do is they're going to say, you know what, we better go ahead and ship more oil, because they may start going to other measures to further depress the price of oil, which may be more long lasting. The fact that the president was able to act on the strategic reserve, not only in the United States, but throughout the world, was a psychological push for Saudi Arabia to move those prices. And that you cannot, I don't think there was enough critical thinking in that thought. Is a process. But here's the worst part about that type of statement. You try to neuter the president, a respected journalist neuters the president and further affects the poll numbers on something not based on fact, reality, or anything of that nature. I think these hosts, when they're going to give certain types of opinions, they should actually try thinking in more levels of indirection that will kind of expand on how the world really works. We spend a lot of time deconstructing the news, trying to parse it into a form that everybody can understand. We try to find those little nitpicks where it flies above the fray, etc. If you really like these videos that we do, I want to ask a big favor. Please go ahead, number one, subscribe to our channel, and number two, please join if you can. Thank you so kindly for watching. Keep watching. Please remember to share. We must populate the entire internet with our progressive message, a message that we know is what most Americans say that they want. So help us, please join.